Welcome back to digital class, and now let's look at this question together. Here says that the diagram shows the arrangement of 5 magnets, and which of the following arrangement is not possible. So let's annotate the word not possible. So now, again, because it's a magnet, that's why you know that there is a north and south pole. And we know that north and south, the unlike pole, they will attract to each other. But in this like pole, it will not attract to each other, but they will repel each other. Okay, so now let's try and take a look here. So we know if A is N, we're just assuming, then B will be S. And if B is S, C will be N. Why? Because unlike pole will attract each other. If it's the same, it will not be attracted to each other, right? And if here is N, here will be S. Again, because one bar magnet or either one U magnet, if one side is N, another side is S. So if here is S, here is N. If here is N, here is S, N, S, N, S. So with that, we actually can try to somehow figure it out. Okay, again, we're not sure whether that is N or S, but we're just assuming based on that. Okay, so now let's look at number 1. A I know is N according to my assumption. B is S. Then H is what? H is S according to what my guess. Then G is N. Then is it possible? It seems like it is possible. So 1 is actually possible. Now number 2. C according to my assumption is N. Correct? Because here. D of course it will be S. Then H according to my assumption is S. G will be N. Is it possible? Yes, right, because they attract to each other means that it's correct one. How about number 3? 3 according to my assumption, A is N, B is S. How about J? J according to my assumption is S, I according to my assumption is N. Which is possible because they are attracted to each other because they are both unlike poles. So number 3 is correct. How about number 4? Number 4. C according to my assumption is N, D is S, E is N, F is S. Again, these are actually what? Like poles, and they are supposed to repel each other. They are not supposed to stick to each other. That's why option 4 is actually not possible, and that is our answer. Okay, so I think this question is good that we actually try to assume like this is N, this will be S, then we find out accordingly. Okay, which is the same as the next question on the side that you can try it out. Okay, that's all for the teaching today. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.